Hey guys, it's your girl Tower Crush back with another review, and this time it is for Sistas on BET. If you haven't already, please hit my subscribe button down at the bottom. Thank you so much. And yeah, I'm gonna get right into it because a lot happened in this episode. I ain't mad at it, but a lot happened. You would agree? I would agree. Okay, so we left off last week where Zack had called Fatima a Karen. And Fatima was all in her feels. And I don't know, guys. I don't really blame Zack. I'm gonna tell you why. The first reason is because she kept saying Karen's name over and over and over again. She wasn't saying her name over and over again. She was saying Karen's name over and over again. Over and over again. In the heat of an argument that she provoked. She caused the argument with her insecurities. He gets mad every time you bring up Karen's name because every time her name comes up, you go to interrogating him. I would be mad too. If every time my ex's name came up, you know what I'm saying? You know, you get mad at me. Or you start interrogating me, I'm going to be mad every time somebody bring it up too. I am too. You know what I'm saying? That's number one. Number two, if your man calls you his ex in an argument, that's good. That means that he was used to arguing with her. Then if he call her name while y'all doing the oochie woo-la, then that's different. That's bad. But to me, if you confuse me with her while we arguing, that means that that's not our relationship. That's what you used to do with her. So I ain't even mad at none of it, okay? But I just feel like Fatima really needs to go and heal. She cannot continue to put everything that Ian did to her on Zack. She can't move like that. Like, you can't do this to me. Like, look, either you're going to be vulnerable and be in love, or you're going to say, no, I'm not going to be in love. I'm going to go to myself, and you going to do your thing, Zack. Because all this back and forth, I don't trust you. I can't trust you. Oh, okay, I can't believe you said that. I can't believe. Shut up, Fatima. Understand this man loves you. He got down on one knee, and he proposed to you. I need you to act like it. Okay, so then we got Calvin in the house with stupid Q, right? And he's sitting there looking all mad and mean and whatever and blah, blah, blah. And Q's sitting here, you know, basically walking his date out. That spent the night, you know, talking about she's bad. She's this, she's that. Yeah, I got a job interview. And he's like, really? He's like, I can't believe you. Basically, what I need Calvin to stop doing is acting like Maurice did something wrong. You don't say stuff like you flipped on him. Flipped on him means that y'all wasn't supposed to say nothing and you said something, but we was both in on it. Don't say that. Don't say turned him in, gave him up. What do you mean gave him up? What do you mean gave him up? Gave him up means that you knew that he did something wrong and you told the police. Why do you keep using this terminology talking about Maurice? He didn't do it. You sitting here acting like you know Maurice so well, do you? Because you sitting there saying you flipped on him, didn't you? What do you mean? Ugh. That's just making me mad, and I ain't even gonna hold you. It was making me mad that he was doing that. Like, shut up, Calvin. What if he's taping you? And then it sounds like you agreed that Maurice did something bad. You know what? And then Fatima just straight broke it off and Deja's behind. Now, Deja, she's getting on my last nerve with this, throwing herself at Zack. Zack done told you 1,001 ways that he does not want you or your nasty coon. So why you keep on trying to throw it at him, I don't know. It's not ladylike. It's actually very sluttish. I need you to stop it. But no, you ain't gonna stop it because as soon as Fatima walked off mad, here you come. Ooh, that looked intense. Throwing yourself at Zack again. Why do you keep doing this with her still in the facility? You know she's just in the locker room. What are you doing? What are you doing? Like, yo, I don't get this Deja character. I mean, it's like she could probably be a valuable portion of the show if and only if he didn't have her just being a slut in every scene. Every scene, she's got to be a slut. Every scene. Okay. If that's what we're doing, then I guess that's what she's supposed to be. But, you know, she went in and she finally, well, Zack finally got her to leave him alone. And, you know, she went to the locker room, not knowing Fatima was still in there, talking about, yeah, I ain't going to have that rent, but I tell you what I will have. Yeah, Fatima had to break off again, broke her arm off in that locker. Like, girl, quit playing with her. Quit giving her a reason. Like, Fatima, if you don't get control of your temper, you're going to cause this man to lose a whole lot of money because she could sue y'all for what you just did. You know what? Well, she can't sue him. She can sue you, though. And can. But, you know, he can also put her out for being late. So she's late on her rent. Put her out, Zack. Ain't no great spirits. What do you mean? You're going to be a little late. No, you're not. If you're a little late, she's going to file for an eviction. So I need you to have your money in her. You a dancer? I need you to go find it. Go shake something and go get that money. Okay. Karen is just, ugh. I don't know. It's just aggravating. Like, get over yourself. Like, Lisa calling Zack and calling Aaron and demanding that they're there for dinner, you know, at 8:30, 8 o'clock, 8:30. She kept going back and forth. I don't know. But she kept on, you know, demanding that they come. And I'm like, why is it any of your business? They are not stressing your daughter out. Your daughter is stressing herself out. Your daughter is stressing herself out because, number one, she knows that ain't Zack's baby. Number two, she don't like the fact that Zack moved on. Number three, she has to deal with the fact that she didn't care about Zack until she realized that he moved on, which makes her very bitter. And number four, Karen's got a good man. Pastor, you know, he's definitely trying to be there for her in every which way possible. So she's stressing herself out. You can't be demanding people do stuff. I don't like it. And then for Zack to say, okay. Because you going to demand that he comes. Who are you? You ain't nobody. And I just feel like Karen, I hope with these letters, she's honest with Zack. And let Zack know this is not your baby. I know it's not your baby. I was holding on to a little last fiber of hope. But this baby belongs to Aaron. And that's who I'm going to be with. So I'm going to leave you alone. Hopefully it goes something like that. I have a feeling it's not going to go like that at all. Oh, I just have a feeling it's not going to go like that at all. That's just my thoughts, my feelings. So I feel like it was definitely played out for Q to show up at the airport, taking over Zack's old job. And, you know, he's sitting there talking to Danny, flirting with her. You are not desirable to everybody. Boy, go on somewhere. Q is the definition of a hobosexual. A hobo is a homeless person. A hobosexual is a person who tries to use sex to have a place to live. That's Q. Sitting there flirting with Danny. Danny don't want you. She don't want you. She wants little buddy to just get off the plane. I ain't even get his name, but I like him too. So he got off the plane and he was like, call me for dinner now. She was like, okay. Yeah. That's who Danny like, not you. And wait till she find out you the reason why her friend locked up. Oh, it's going down. Oh, it's going down. It's going down. And I just feel like it's really, really stupid that they even have Sabrina locked up. Sabrina is the reason why they were even alerted that the bank robbery was happening. What would be the purpose of Sabrina helping with a bank robbery if she gonna call the police before they can rob the bank? It just don't make no sense. And I don't like it when it doesn't make sense. I don't like it because then I just get to thinking that somebody rushed through the script and didn't really think about it. Because only Maurice should be locked up. It shouldn't be Sabrina. I'd be willing to bet, and I'll never know this. I will never know this, but I'd be willing to bet that at the last minute, Tyler Perry decided that he was going to throw Sabrina in jail. I'd be willing to bet it was only going to be Maurice, but he decided at the last minute, for whatever reason, he needed to throw Sabrina in. And I think he threw Sabrina in because he knew wasn't nobody going to really check for Maurice like that. But if Sabrina's in there, then her girls will come in and get her. That's just my opinion. Because it doesn't make any sense, because she's the one that alerted the police. She's the one that, you know, got him caught. She's the one that's been, yeah, it doesn't make any sense. And just, I thought it was pretty telling, you know, because Zack came up to the job and pretty much made Fatima believe him when he said he didn't want to be with Karen. And she eventually did. And as they left out of the room, here come Hayden with his old hater self. What are you doing here? You ain't supposed to be here, blah, 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 blah. And then here come Andi and accepting. They walked off. Hayden's mad. Andy's like, what is your problem? And he's like, he's not supposed to be here. I have a restraining order. And she's like, are you sure about that? And he's like, yeah. So basically, when you go to work for the law firm, you can't have a restraining order or try to enact any restraining order on any company clients. And Andy's pretty much claiming that Zack is her client. So there's that. So he's angry, he's upset or whatever, but he'll get over it. But he definitely got her back, because he's like, yeah, why don't you go over there and see who Robin is in the meeting with? Because they've been in there for a long time. And I knew right there he was in a meeting with Gary. Of course he's in a meeting with Gary. Of course Gary's going to go in there and tell Robin, yeah, I've been knocking them boots. Yep, I bought her that apartment. Yep, I bought that car. Yep, I bought all them clothes. Yep, that was me. We about to be together. She don't want to be with you like that. I'm just letting you know what you're dealing with. All of that. And I just wonder how Robin's going to handle it. I just wonder how, because trust me, Gary, talking about she's going to have her ring on soon. No, she won't. Soon as she realizes what you did, she is never going to talk to you again. Oh, I take that back. We are talking about Andi, ain't we? And, you know, Danny talking about long dong Gary. That's what I say to my friends. Why she would say long dong, I have no idea. But that is what I say to my friends all the time. Long dong. Never ceases to amaze me. So I want to see how it's going to come out. It's so much. And so next week we do see that Zack shows up at Karen's place with Aaron there. We see Gary and Robin going back and forth. We see Fatima tell Andi that she knows somebody that could possibly help her get Sabrina out. So a lot's going to happen next week as well. So this is probably going to be, I'm thinking, one of the best seasons since season 2. I'm really, really feeling this season and the way the storylines are going. Even though all of them don't make sense, all of them ain't plausible, but we're going to work with them, though. We're going to work with them because I like the pace of the show. The pace is definitely, I'm feeling the pace. And I was definitely feeling the fact, before I forget, I was saying when Q was acting like, I don't know why I'm mamming. When Q was acting like he couldn't, he wasn't going to leave, and, you know, he couldn't be put out because Calvin wasn't on the lease either, and all of this and all of that. I was thinking, boy, change them locks. Change them doggone locks. Why haven't you changed the locks? And then what's he going to do? Break in? Then you can call the police. He's breaking and entering. I'm keeping this apartment for my friend. He's locked up now. Yeah, I live here with my friend. No, I haven't changed any locks. These are always been the locks. I don't know why he's acting like he lives here. He does not live here. So we're going to see how that works out. So I was saying it, and just as I said it, Q left. He went and let the locksmith out of the room. I was like, thank you so much. He finally got a brain. Calvin finally got a brain, y'all. I don't know what we going to do if he keep his brain. I don't know what I'm going to do. These reviews are going to get real short if Calvin keeps... That's it. That's the end of the review. I do want to thank you all for watching. If you haven't already, please hit my subscribe button down at the bottom. Now, if you're not the type to like to subscribe, you know what? You watch this video, so you are appreciated as well. But if you do subscribe, thank you. Thank you. You are appreciated as well, okay? Okay? Okay. And that is my $5.02. Peace.